Hello, this is Kira, and welcome to a new game called The Cave. It hasn't just been released, but I'm going to show you this game. And I'm going to start off by choosing the three characters going forward, which will be the knight, and I think we're going to choose our other characters later. And they have their own unique, well, not unique, power. And this game is a platform and puzzle specific game. And down here you will find a box, and you want to put it. If I show you, this will take a while. Okay, now all your characters that you choose will be able to come onto this bridge. And this first puzzle is simple, because it's just saying no, don't put 3 people on it. So I'm going to go knight, scientist, monk, I think. And once we've got all our characters, I'm going to show you their power. And the game changes largely the game changes largely on what characters you choose. So the monk has a totally different place to the scientist. And just to say, I will be doing this isn't a blind let's play. It's just I've done it on the PlayStation, but just never on the Xbox. So sorry if I'm not very good at the controls. Okay. We will be introduced to our first large puzzle.
I hope you're not here to visit me, Cave, because we're cool. The gruesome and horrific accident has occurred, and there's no way we can help it. No way. I shudder to even describe to you what has transpired. What a nightmare? Or whatever. No.
There we go.
There is a way I could reopen, allowing you fine adventurers to partake in the unique experience that only the cave has to offer. I just need 3 small trinkets to sell. Just 3. Let me say that number again. 3. Take this giant novelty-sized key. Open the employee's back entrance. I'm sure you'll find some treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop.
Okay, usually in real life you wouldn't be able to take a key off an employee. But that's the only way you can complete this game, taking the key.
He is a funny little man, isn't he? I should probably fire him. I think he's dipping into the tube.
As you can see, we have this will be using all 3 of our characters to go forward. So you want 2 people holding the lever, then get your last lever, or whatever it is, then get your last character available to jump over these spikes. And if you're the adventurer, you can use her power. And I might as well show you their power. Okay, the scientist is mathematics. Then the monk is telekinesis. Then the knight is being invisible. So now you can get all of your characters across. You don't always have to keep them. You don't always have to get your characters all together at the same time. It's just easier for them to all be together at the same time. Okay, So as you can hear, we have some dripping things, and we have a cave painting. If you press the use button on it, or whatever X or whatever buttons on the PlayStation, whatever button, and this is explaining the first, the journey to the cave, how, so the knight started off as a peasant boy, then the scientist we'll see what the scientist has later for her start journey to the cave. And just to say, I have played as all of these characters, but I've never done it on the Xbox before, so if I'm not good at the controls. Yeah. Then we have our scientist's first cave painting, and she started off with some vertical research. And then you want to grab your bucket. That's what we've wanted. You grab your bucket, jump over those spikes. You know you had that dripping earlier? Well, you need to put the bucket to stop the dripping so you can grab the fuse up here. So press the use button, and it is no longer dripping on the fuse box. Then you grab your fuse. And when we went down there with our character, we could see there was another fuse box. Well, that's where we are putting the fuse to get the hot dog. Here you can see there's a hot dog. Then you want to grab that hot dog. You might want to get 1 or 2 hot dogs, so I'm just going to put this to the side for now. Then grab our hot dog we are actually going to be taking. Okay, that one will be taken. Now we take this hot dog, jump over the spikes. We are not putting the hot dog on that spike because it's not close enough to the monster. You see we have a monster over there. Now, you will come across this monster again some other time. These monsters love hot dogs, so you will find a hot dog machine every time there's a monster around, but the other monster is coming later on. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and grab the fuse with the monk. As you can see, it is down here still. It hasn't moved because fuse boxes can't move, or fuses can't move. Then you take it back to where you found it. You should always do that in real life if you haven't supposed to take it as well. Okay, then you insert the fuse back there, then take another character here. Everyone at home, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to figure out this puzzle. Got it? Good. If that's what you thought, well done. Now, here's our monk's first cave painting. So he started off with a single step. Then down here you can see there's a pool of water. You want to jump down there and go down this ladder and go down the other ladder to find some dynamite. Now dynamite you will use practically really the whole of the game. So you'll find you have to use it a lot in the game. Okay, now we have blown up that, we can walk through and get our trinkets. Okay, the first trinket we have found is a George skull. Then you want to take your scientist, if you have her, to the upper level here. And this is how you can use her power. Okay, wait. I'm going to get the knight, because he already has a trinket. And if the knight goes up where the scientist is, he can actually press the elevator button, the elevator call button, and this allows you to get back up again. Then you can take another character to find the cursed guitar. And then plop her into the elevator. Then you take your last character available to get the other trinket. And this part will be quite short, it's just getting the 3 trinkets. And then our final trinket is the Thump Ship Award. Then you want to swim back under here before he drowns. And come back up here to go in the elevator as well. Then you press the elevator call button and you will head back up to the same place you started. And you want to head back up to the gift shop clerk person that asks you to get the 3 trinkets. Now, when people talk in this game, I won't be talking. I might talk a bit over the speakers, but not that much. Okay. Then you can see he's waiting for the trinkets. Give the other trinket. Then give the last trinket the jeweled skull. Then he forgets to open the cave entrance, so you need to go back to him and talk to him. And he will open the cave entrance. And I'm going to end this episode here. So, bye!